Now, as far as the cost of poor quality is concerned, I want all of you to share your opinion. Maybe according to your experience, according to the kind of products and services you have dealt, what could be the cost of poor quality? It is going to vary from product to product, organization to organization, sector to sector. All right. Share me your experience. What do you think cost of poor quality to be as a percentage of the sales that is happening in the organization? Is it
Sir,
1%,
the
10%, or what it is? Yes.
unmeasured, it can be a damage to the name of the company firm.
Yes, it can. Cost of poor quality can be, damaging your brand name. Very good. But
Sir,
now
I
I'm,
have some question that I have mentioned in chat box. Can you go through
yeah,
that?
why don't you spell it out? Because you can ask me directly.
Okay, sir. Sir, like in two-wheelers, they are increasing the cost, and as in steel industry also like that. Whatever we use in construction, the cost is increasing. What say do you have on this point?
There was some disturbance, Anand. You steel industry. What is that your question in steel
Sir,
industry?
my question was like the cost of two-wheelers and in construction, the cost of steel is increasing day by day,
Yes.
and the quality is as it is that whatever it was the before.
Yes,
So,
yes. No
so
compromise.
how do you like? I mean, what you have say on this?
Oh, you mean to say quality requirement is same, but the cost of the no raw materials and everything is going up.
Yes, yes,
This is the business challenge. And now that is why very important. You need to be very efficient and effective in everything you are doing. If you are at but the best efficiency, if you are at the highest capability, you are not producing any defects and many things, then your product price can be still cheaper. At least it should be no, it should be better when the customers compare with your competitors. You understand? Your product needs to be at least competitive when the customers are comparing your product with the relevant competitors. That comes, that capability comes only if you are efficient. So but if the price increase is the challenge, then it is a challenge for your competitors also. Yes. So the challenge is always to ensure our prices are competitive in the market. Keep it lower than your competitors. At the same time, give your customers a better product, and that will trigger the buying decision in your favor. If you don't understand this logic, then buying decision will go against your company. Quality is same, your price is high. Why should I buy? Simple question, right? So you will be learning a tool called Cano model in a Greenbelt program, and that will help you understand how the customer buying decision happens, and now the price, the features, and everything will be dealt. And that tool is called Cano model, and there is one more beautiful tool called quality function deployment. That will help you to understand what level of quality your product has achieved from the customer viewpoint. At the same time, how is your products are priced with respect to your competitors, and that way you will have a chance to keep your product better in the market. All right, my question is actually, what could be the percentage of cost of poor quality in terms of sales? And now anybody would like to share?
Okay, first.
Sir, this is Doctor. This is
It's
Chandra from
myself.
Pune.
Yes, Chandramouli, you go ahead.
Uh, uh, Actually, this cost of poor quality, neither customer can use the material, nor we can get the money from customer. So it's basically national waste. The material, nobody is going to use the material. That is one point. Secondly, the cost of poor quality should be zero, because producing defective parts is of no use to anyone. So this is my view.
True. No, you have told the expectation. Cost of poor quality need to be zero. That could
So
be a
the cost,
goal, but the reality,
the
yes,
cost of poor quality can be, sir, the sales will not be the expected sales.
right. All of you, please understand. Uh, we all have to, some point of time we must start using numbers. There is no point explaining. Yes, I understand you're explaining the consequences, but now the point to understand is what could be the cost of poor quality as a percentage of sales. Is it
less than 3%?
Very good. Now Chandramouli says it is less than 3%. Similarly, each one of you will have a view, right? And maybe somebody may think it is 10% in their company. Somebody may think it is 20% in their company. And now let me share.
It may be anything, sir. It may be anything from 1% to 90%,
Yes.
or even 100%, and total loss of business based on the business.
Yes. So it is going to vary from industry to industry. But one important thing, if you think it is 10%, according to your experience, that means 10% of the failures you have seen in your company. 10% of the failures you thought, the whatever failures you have seen, according to that, it contributes to 10% of the sales. Like I am showing in the slide, the iceberg I am showing. But what you are actually seeing is only the tip of the iceberg. What you think as 10% is only, that much is visible to you in your organization so far. Only that much you are having the habit of measuring it. But what is invisible? What is hidden? There are many problems that are hidden. Consider our own family. Do you address all the problem? No. There are many problems unspoken that are hidden every day. Same way, organizations hide a lot of problems, right? So generally, organization measure only visible portion of the failure that may contribute to 4 to 5% of the sales. These are nothing but the rejections. All of you are measuring the warranty claims, rework, the testing you are doing, an inspection, recall, and these are all maybe cost of poor quality. However, the invisible portion is huge compared to the visible portion. The iceberg, for example, what you see is only the tip of the iceberg, but the major portion is hidden inside the water. I'll show it now. Now all of you can see the full iceberg. This is the real failure. The hidden portion of the iceberg is much more bigger than the visible part. Same way, the hidden portion of the failure will be much more bigger than the visible portion of the failure. If you account both of them together, the cost of poor quality might range somewhere between 20 to 45% of the sales. Your profit margin itself may be 8%. But what is the cost of poor quality range? 20 to 45%. If you can reduce your cost of poor quality, your profit margin can go up. At the same time, you can sell your product at a competitive price. This kind of capacity, Lean and Six Sigma can give it to you. And what are these hidden portion? Now all of you can read it out. I can help you if you really wanted to understand anything out of it. Longer setup time. We never thought taking extra time is a loss, is a cost of poor quality. Longer cycle time, excess inventory, storing material in any form is considered a waste in Lean. You're storing material, raw material, you are storing finished good, you are storing work in progress. This is considered waste. If anybody wanted to understand deeper, you can ask me a specific thing. Similarly,
Sir, if we are storing inventory for a long time, then
if you are storing inventory for a longer time, that means you are incurring a loss. You are blocking your money. Am I right? Tell me, we are buying provisions for our family. Every month we are buying. How many toothpaste you buy?
one, sir.
Why only one? Why don't you buy 10 packets? Because your money, you don't want to block your money. Am I right? Your cash conversion cycle will get affected if you block your money. Then you may not have money to pay the salary. But if you at the same time, if you block the money, you borrow the loan, then you have to pay interest. So there are many consequences. Anything you store more than the replenishment time is a waste. Make sure you have an appropriate relationship with the supplier who always ensure they supply your item within the stipulated time. We call it replenishment time. Let's say
Sir,
it.
I will add one more point, sir. This is Ramarao.
Yes, sir.
Even afflection with time, some items get damaged or deteriorated by storing for more time. Shelf life is there for every item.
Very good, sir. Beautiful. So one waste is causing another waste, he is saying. Beautiful. When I store material for a longer time, then it will get damaged. Like we don't prepare, no, we prepare food only for today, not for tomorrow. Tomorrow only we prepare tomorrow's food. Same logic. If you store no material for a longer time or you store in excess, there could be damages, right? Beautiful. So these are all customer dissatisfaction, lost market share, failure resolving time. These are all hidden portion of the failure. So very important, you visualize all this hidden portion. If you don't visualize, this monster will eat away all your profit. This monster will eat away all your profit. So don't let this monster eat away your profit. So what is the focus of